Well, when one only has 5 years left, one is allowed to rant some. And I've got a rant I've been holding back for quite a while. And it's this, okay, I'm going to start the camera, the phone, whatever the hell this thing is, and start 5 minutes. When it rings, I'll shut up. Until then, okay. I hear all this stuff where people want to tear down artwork. They want to, you know, I mean, even that statue of Saddam Hussein, you know, when you remember the tankers came in there and pulled it down, destroyed it, they destroyed a work of art. That's a moral equivalent of burning books, okay, like the Nazis did. I'm sorry. And all you people down there that want to tear down all these statues of, take the goddamn plaques off. You know, some 3-year-old kid, 6-year-old kid looks at this statue in Charlottesville of this old man on a horse, and they got no clue what he is or what he did. It's just a nice picture of a guy on a horse, except it's a big statue. It's a work of art, okay? And so now, well, let's tear down. Let's make the Russians tear down all the statues of Stalin. You know, I mean, I've seen. You know, in Russia they put them like 30 feet high. Stalin's 30 feet high still in some places, you know? Well, let's tear those down. Let's make the Russians tear those down, okay? The Koreans, you know, the Rocket Man's daddy and granddaddy, they got big statues of them in Korea. Let's tear those down too, okay? Let's get all these artwork out of here, okay? And now that I'm on the subject, what about all the United States military installations? And I'm reading from a list here, okay? I've Googled it. You can do it too, if you know how to type. But how many of our glorious military installations are named after Confederate generals? Now, I'm a damn Yankee. I had even an ancestor who was a general. He got killed at the Bloody Angle. His name was Richardson, okay? So what? I live down here in Virginia, and right now, where I live, General Robert E. Lee and General, whatever his name was, Stonewall Jackson, are both buried within 10 minutes of my house. Now, does that make me feel bad? No, it actually makes me feel good, because I think they were honorable gentlemen, despite the fact you were slave owners. See, this is what you don't understand. Most of the slave owners were actually honorable. Yes, they owned slaves. Yes, they were black. In another culture, they might have been white, pink, green, or whatever. But at any rate, we got Fort Benning. Hello? Confederate general. Fort Gordon. Gordon went up with Pickett's charge with his hat on his sword and died on a cannon. He made it to the wall. You got Camp Beauregard. Hello, hello. It was, how about F. Polk, Fort Polk? Okay, he was standing on some mountain north of Atlanta, you know, and a cannonball went right through him, right here, bang! Just tore everything out. He died like that. A cannonball, luckiest shot in the world. Fort Polk, okay? How about, we got Fort Braxton Bragg, Fort Bragg. Hello? Home of the sacred airborne and the special forces and this kind of crap, and it's named after a Confederate general? Oh, come on now. How come you guys aren't protesting this? Fort Hood, Fort A.P. Hill, Fort Lee, named after, you know, okay, we got these, and then there's 2 Union generals that I think should have their names banned from forts. That's like Fort George G. Meade down there in Maryland someplace. His name's got to be released, you know, erased. And Fort Custer. You know, Custer was one of the most savage. Oh, I can go rant on, but so, and I just can't believe that nobody has noticed that all these military installations are named after damn dead Confederate generals. Well, huh. Ain't that a switch?